Becky from Mountain Glen Farm. It's July 9th, 2019, and we're going to be doing a little something different today. Instead of being out in the farm fields, we're going to be in the farm kitchen. So today we did a little bit of shopping at a local farmer's market, and we got some wonderful local vegetables and fruits we're going to be cooking up. And we also are going to be using some of our Mountain Glen Farm grass-fed beef, which you can't get much fresher than that. So we're going to be doing all the prep in the kitchen, and then we're going to be making a makeshift campfire and grill out here in the yard, and we'll take you a step-by-step process through the whole thing so that you guys can make a farm-to-table dinner for you friends as well. Hey guys, we're back here again. Just started the fire. We got some friends coming in helping us out. We're going to get the fire going, get the coals burnt down really good, nice and hot, and we're going to start to build a makeshift grill. We just simply have a couple of cinder blocks over here, and we're going to use a grate top right on top of them to create our cooking surface. So we're going to prep everything back inside the kitchen, and we're gonna see you inside. Hey guys, so we're back here in the farm kitchen, and I just wanted to kind of take you around to show you what we're actually going to be preparing tonight on the campfire. So like I said earlier, we went shopping at a local farmer's market and bought a lot of amazing, great fresh produce, vegetables that are in season, and fruits. So what we're going to start with tonight is we're going to be making tin foil packets, little steamer packets, and we're going to be putting fingerling potatoes. We got some amazing sweet peppers, tomatoes. We also got some local green beans. We're going to be putting onion and garlic into those packets, and we're simply just going to put some olive oil, a couple of simple spices, salt and pepper, roll it up, and put it on the grate. Next, we're going to be making some skewers. We're going to be using some fresh peaches and some pineapple that's been marinated in a local honey. And we're going to add a little bit of kick with a little bit of a jalapeno. And then lastly, which is going to be the rock star component of our dinner tonight, is our Mountain Glen Farm grass-fed beef steaks. We've got some beautiful New York strips here, and then we have some ribeyes. We're simply going to marinate those for about 30 minutes to an hour in olive oil, a little bit of salt, pepper, and some herbs that I've grown out here on my porch. So we're going to start with our Mountain Glen Farm grass-fed beef steaks. We've got some beautiful New York strip, and we also have some ribeye. So we're going to keep it really simple here on the steaks. I know a lot of people have tried grass-fed beef and they think it's tough, but really just follow a few simple steps and you're going to get a great, flavorful, tender steak. So first what we're going to do, I took these out. These were frozen. We usually freeze most of our meat. And we took them out, let them defrost in the refrigerator. And so now they've kind of come up to room temperature a little bit. I've drizzled them with olive oil. All you got to do next is simply take a fork and stab it a couple of times to get some penetration holes so we can get that marinade in there. So after that, all you gotta do is simply take a little bit of salt and pepper. Now everyone's gonna have a different tolerance or how they like it. Some like it a little more salty, some like it a little more peppery. I like the pepper. And then we've got some beautiful thyme, and we have some rosemary we're gonna use to just top these steaks off. Again, we're going to keep it very simple because these grass-fed steaks have a wonderful flavor anyways. So we're going to keep it really simple here today, guys. So simple as that. We're going to let this sit here for another 30 minutes to maybe an hour, and then we're going to take these out to the grill and put them on the grate and get those cooking. Hey guys, so now we're going to be assembling our steamer packets. Simply all it is going to be a sheet of tin foil here that we're going to use, and we're going to just go ahead and assemble all the ingredients here in a bowl. We're going to drizzle it with some olive oil and coat everything, and then put it in our packets and fold them up, and they'll be ready to go for the campfire. So we already have some pre-cut fingerling potatoes and onions. We're going to use some local green beans. We've got some cherry tomatoes we're going to throw in there, and a couple of sweet peppers. And I'm just going to throw the whole thing in there because we can kind of pick the stems off later. We're also going to put a little bit of rough chopped garlic, rosemary and thyme, and a little bit of basil. I'm going to add some olive oil here. And simply mix all that together so everything's nice coated with olive oil. And then we're going to start assembling our packets. Once you have a good serving size there, go ahead and fold your tinfoil in half. Make sure you get a good seal here because that's going to keep all the juices inside. Seal up the ends. So guys, we got Eric here being chef for the moment. He got a really good bed of coals going. He just put a couple of cinder blocks around and a grill grate over top of the coals. And these are our steamer packets going on, and they'll take about 20-30 minutes depending on what temperature you got your fire going at. So you might want to just check them every once in a while, but about 20-25 minutes will be good. So next we're going to be working on our skewers. Now tonight we're going to keep it simple again. The whole theme of the dinner is simplicity. So we've got some beautiful local honey that came just about 5 miles down the road. We got a big Ziploc bag here. We're going to toss all of our ingredients together in, and then we're going to stick it on our skewers. Now the skewers have been soaking in water for at least an hour. Don't ever want to put skewers on without soaking them first. So we got some honey. We're going to add a little bit of jalapeno, just add a little bit of sweet and spicy effect. We've already got some peaches and pineapple cut up. I'm going to just dump all that in. And we're going to add just a little bit of onion too to make it nice and caramelized. Seal up your bag. And give that a nice toss. Get everything coated really good with the honey. And make sure all that, all those jalapeno pieces get evenly distributed, because if you don't, you're going to be shooting fire later. So after it's been tossed up, everything's nice and coated, go ahead and take your skewers and just start assembling them. We got pineapple, we got peach, we've got onion. So just keep making that all the way up your skewer, and then we'll take those outside and get them cooking on the campfire. So guys, the cows are enjoying their dinner, and so are we about to start cooking our steaks here. We've got our steamer packets on the fire. We've kind of died down the fire a little bit, got some really good coals going. They'll take about 20-25 minutes. We're going to get these steaks on here next. So the steaks, because they're a pretty good thick cut, they're about 1.5 inches. They're going to take a little longer to cook. So we got them marinated in our olive oil, salt, pepper, and our local herbs, and we're just going to simply put them on our grate. What do you think, Samuel? I'm looking at them awfully hard.
Forest Park down in
Yep.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You grew up there?
Yeah, my
Guys,
parents.
the steaks are about done. I'm going to pull them off the grill here. They're about medium rare, which is how I like them. And then we're going to get the skewers on next.
Yeah, that's.
So guys, we went ahead and took most of the steaks off. These just need a little more time because when you're cooking on a campfire, you can't always get an even grill. So They need a little more time to finish up. We got our packets on the hot coals to finish cooking down there, and we're gonna go ahead and put our skewers on. So we prepped these inside. These are the pineapple, peach, and onion that we marinated in the local honey.
Gee, that's good. Yeah, you went all out.
So just watch those. Keep rotating them as they have a nice char, and then they'll be done in maybe 5 or 6 minutes. They might need some more time, but you can cut into them. And this one's still. All right, guys, we're finally sitting down to dinner. The sun is setting in the back behind us, and we got everything cooked up on the campfire. We got our skewers cooked up, we got our packets, and we got our grass-fed beef steaks. We can't wait to get started. And thanks, guys, for your company and helping out today.
Woohoo!